Russian soldiers held on to the decisively significant city of Kherson, Ukrainian authorities said, in a critical second in the fight for the nation's south. Blasts struck the capital, Kiev, and Russian soldiers proceeded to lay attack to Kharkiv. Russian powers caught the decisively significant center of Kherson on Wednesday, Ukrainian authorities said, making it the main significant city to be overwhelmed by President Vladimir V. Putin's powers since the attack started last Thursday. The fall of Kherson, a city of 300,000 individuals, northwest of the Crimean promontory, is critical in light of the fact that it would permit the Russians to control a greater amount of Ukraine's southern shore, and to push west toward the city of Odessa. Kherson City Hall leader Igor Kholakhiv and a senior Ukrainian government official affirmed that Kherson had fallen. Russian powers had surrounded the city, said Mr. Kholakhiv, and following quite a while of extraordinary battling, Ukrainian powers withdrew toward the close-by city of Mykolaiv. There is no Ukrainian army here, he said in a meeting. The city is encircled. Around 10 furnished Russian officials, including the Russian officer, had entered city lobby, Mr. Kholakhiv said, and had plans to lay out a Russian regulatory focus there. A senior Pentagon official said that Russian powers across Ukraine kept on experiencing strategic issues, and that Russia's tactical administration had become significantly more forceful in focusing on non-military personnel framework inside urban communities. Here are the most recent turns of events. Assaults by Russian soldiers were accounted for on emergency clinics, schools, and basic framework in key urban communities in Ukraine's south and east. Russian powers proceeded to lay attack to focal Kharkiv, a city of 1.5 million in Ukraine's upper east. An administration working there was hit by an evident rocket strike on Wednesday, and supplies of food and water were running short. The UN General Assembly embraced a goal censuring Russia's attack of Ukraine, with 141 nations casting a ballot in favor. Russia, Belarus, North Korea, Eritrea, and Syria casted a ballot against the action. China, Iraq, India, and Iran were among the 34 declining. Russian powers seemed, by all accounts, to be moving to enclose the Ukrainian capital, Kiev. A tactical caravan with many vehicles stayed north of the city, a potential introduction to an attack. A senior U.S. Guard official said the escort seemed to have made no apparent development nearer to the city throughout the course of recent days. Short-term, Russian soldiers encompassed Mariupol, a port city in the southeast. In excess of 120 regular folks were being treated for wounds in clinics, the city's chairman said, and occupants heated 26 tons of bread to assist individuals with enduring the approaching assault. President Biden anticipated that the intrusion of Ukraine would leave Russia more vulnerable and the world more grounded, during a searing State of the Union location on Tuesday night. He said that the United States would ban Russian planes from American airspace and that the Justice Department would attempt to hold on to the resources of oligarchs and government authorities aligned with Mr. Putin, as a feature of a worldwide push to segregate Russia. A second round of talks among Russia and Ukraine was booked to happen on Wednesday. A gathering on Monday neglected to gain ground in finishing the battling,